What's going on, guys? Josh here from Momentum Productions, and today we're going to be talking about the Xiaomi Mi 4K action camera. This thing comes packed with a ton of cool specs that definitely stacks up to GoPro. So let's see what this thing is all about. You'll notice that this package is extremely small. When we open it up, we'll immediately see the camera, and underneath it, the charging cable and battery. The camera on its own weighs only 99 grams with the battery installed. As we take a look around the camera, we can notice that it has a rigid build. It's made out of high quality plastic. So even with a few drops and spills, I do think that this camera is going to last. It comes with a 3.2mm lens with an f2.8 aperture. It also has a field of view of 145 degrees. There are 7 glass elements in the lens, and the camera body itself uses a sensor from Sony called the IMX317. On the top of the camera, we have the power button, which also doubles as the picture and video recording button, and we have a microphone and a speaker. On the left side of the camera, we have a USB connection port, which allows you to both charge and connect to your computer. We also have a secondary microphone right under that port. Under the camera, we have a 1/4 20-inch mounting port allowing you to mount this thing to a tripod or any other camera accessory. We also have the battery compartment, which easily swings open, and right next to the battery, we have the micro SD card slot. To power on the camera, hold the record button for a few seconds. Then a tone will play and the camera will turn on. On the back of the camera, we have a 2.4-inch touch screen. It's responsive and it allows me to get to the menus very easily. By sliding left, we'll be able to access different camera modes such as video, photo taking, timer, burst, and more. A top-down slide will reveal our quick settings. When you press on the gear icon, you will have main camera settings such as video recording format, NTSC or PAL, SD card data, Wi-Fi and Bluetooth pairing, date and time, language, and other settings. By pressing on the bottom right-hand corner, we will access camera parameters, such as resolution, quality, lens distortion removal, muting the microphone, metering mode and exposure compensation, white balance, and color. When we swipe to the right, we will have access to our video and photo library. Now, something odd, there is no 24 frames per second option, so I had to switch over to PAL in order to get to 25 frames per second, which is closer to 24 than 30. While we shoot at 720p, we get the maximum frame rate being 240 FPS. I do appreciate the fact that this camera comes with its own log. It's called F-Log, and it's basically a flat profile, making it easier for you to color grade. I didn't have any major issues color grading, and the auto white balance did a great job of keeping consistent color. But there were some instances where I did feel like the footage was soft, so sometimes in post-production, you will have to add some sharpening.
This is a mic check, 1, 2, 3. The camera is about 1.5 feet away from my face. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comment section below.
One of the best features about this camera is its battery life. About 2 hours of battery life with video recording. This makes it a huge competitor to what's on the market today. Now, for those of you who are wondering, yes, you can mount this camera on a gimbal like the Crane Plus. All you need is a quick release plate, and that should help you out weigh this camera down while using it on a bigger gimbal. As you can see here, I'm attaching the quick release plate and the Mi camera right on top of it. You might have to go into the ZY Play app to adjust motor strength settings. Now you have a workable gimbal with an action camera. Now, one of the biggest issues I had with this camera was that it doesn't connect to its app, so there was no way of remote controlling this thing. So hopefully in the future, they will update the app so I can be able to do that. But overall, I do think that this is a great camera, especially for its price, being only 1/4 of the GoPro Hero 6. Alright guys, well that's my review on the Xiaomi 4K camera. If you're interested in this camera, go ahead and check out the link for it in the description box below. I can't wait to see what you create, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.